Nothing is how it used to be. It will never be that way. From you to me, the times we in, music, news, sports, food, shit, even down to the cars and vehicles we drive. Everything is a lot. Not for nothing, this episode is inspired by Wale's new album. Because I will say this, I'm not gonna lie. I've been listening to Wale for a while. When he went on that little hiatus for a point in time, it felt like the music game was missing something. His own little touch is a spark that, not for nothing, it just sets everything else ablaze. Because you can have a perfect recipe for the perfect dinner, meal, ice cream, juice, soda, whatever it is, but sometimes it misses one ingredient that makes it just that more spectacular. And honestly, personally, I think it was him, his talent, his words, his wordplay, how he put things together. It goes not unnoticed, but sometimes it gets breezed past until later on. Then they can really appreciate the value he put in it. But I've been listening to him for a while, and I'm not gonna lie, he got me through a lot of times, situations and things like that. And right now, he never cease to amaze me, man.
Shadow steps in the glow of the moon. Echoes of the past in the old saloon. Fist clenched tight, I'm a rebel, a typhoon. Watch me, I'm coming soon.
The new guy. Samir, Mr. F&G. How are y'all? I mean, I asked how are y'all because I don't think that question gets asked enough. Shit, even to me. Like, you know that saying, oh, make sure you check on your strong friends? Yeah, I'm one of them. What can I say? Nobody check on me too much. They do, but it's not like how I check on everybody else. But it's all right. Because I show them my shit. But enough of me for right now. Because we're going to get to me. But enough of me right now. How are you? How you been? How your day? Did you eat? I mean, bad enough I know what's going on in the economy today. So I got to make sure everybody, for the most part, firm in their space. We got a lot to get to. We do. But before we get to it, I'm gonna say this, right? If y'all didn't know, every week I'm gonna be up here. Thursdays. Full joint every week, every Thursday, 6. It will be on your YouTube channel. Now, if you listen to audio, you get this stuff that everybody else miss. You get the music, sometimes the takes and things like that. So for the audio, that comes out Thursday, way before the episode drops out. So for the ones that do listen, I appreciate y'all. I really do. Even for the ones that watch, I really appreciate y'all too. I'm not gonna leave y'all out. Not at all. Not at all. But without wasting enough time, right? A lot of things I've been paying attention to, shit, even in my own life, is relationships. Now, it's a few things I've been battling with up here as far as relationships wise. Like, do they come with a price tag? Like, are you only worth as much as you put out? Or are the people around you only around you for the benefit of what you can do for them? Along with how the guys out here if she really with you for you or what you could do for her. Shit, vice versa for the women too. Is she only with you for what you could do for him? See, it's murky waters and murky times nowadays because you see so many situations where a dude, he's going all and out, he's doing what he gotta do, and this, that, and third, flying her out. They going on lavish trips and eating great and this, that, and third, and she has a Mary Jean or whatever, Gucci, Red Bull, whatever, right? And he's doing all this on the humbug. But then one day, she slip up and you find out she messing with another dude or kicking it with another dude. And he ain't doing even a half or a quarter of what you doing. Vice versa. Shorty, you doing this, that, and third for homeboy, throwing him this, that, and third as far as bread and all this. Come to find out, he's sliding in somebody else's DM or he laying in somebody else's bed. It's dark times right now, man. Like, it kills me because it's like, yo, can people be trusted nowadays? From my deduction and observation, I don't think so. Like, I don't want to put it past her humanity or even the black community itself because we the main ones that put the shit on the spectacle for everybody to see. We the one that put these fucking shows on. Not even the shows. When I mean shows, I mean post the shit on social media and this, that, and the third. We the ones that post the shit the most. Your own bit. Yes, your business. The messed up part about that situation is once some shit happened, you find out the shit does have a price tag. How you feel about it? That you done bought him these J's and bought him a PS5 or bought him a whole wardrobe and shit like that. I know you feel like crashing out, but is it worth it? Is that price tag, what you did, worth crashing out? Because I see a lot of shit going on. Let me get to the women in a second. The men. I see more and more y'all crashing out because Shorty done came across somebody else. I get it. Your feelings hurt. Now, for nothing, it's different for us when we put our feelings out there because we don't do it often. So when we do it and some shit like that happens, and then we're considered to be whores when we say fuck it and just get our bread and start mangling shit. But we are made the bad guys though. I don't get it. In that situation, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? It's just something to think about. Because what kills me is, a man to get out here and do his 1-2s and really don't, I don't want to be in a relationship. I'm just trying to make sure I'm right first before I even do that shit again. And then the first question is, oh, who hurt you? Life. Life showed me, not for nothing, right now, I can't trust y'all. Because there's too many men that out here now that put their trust in y'all, right? And then y'all show him exactly why he can't trust y'all in the first place. Now, don't get me wrong, women is the same thing. But here's the difference. There's a lot of good ones out here, but y'all getting overshadowed by the. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm getting at. I know I'm going to have a lot of y'all jump in the comments, oh, this, that, and third, blah, 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 along with, oh, he must be gay. Listen, whatever your assumption is, it is what it is. That's your business. Personally, I don't care. I don't care. I can hear y'all now, but it's fine. Go ahead, run your mouth. Fellas, too, the ones that see, you know what kills me though? The men that, what's the word I'm looking for? The men that's like Derrick Jackson. He feeds your ego. And I'm saying that because I'm gonna say this, right? And this is what kills me about a lot of women. And with this situation, it's selective, right? How much do you know your man? Like really? How if you give a fuck when he's not feeling good, when he's not in the mood, even to ask him what's wrong with you. If you know your man enough, don't ask your man what's wrong with him. That's just gonna make him even more aggravated, especially if he feels some type of way. Do something else. Hear what I said? Do something else. Because asking him that question, you're just like everybody else. Well, you ask me that question. I mean, now for nothing. Now you ask me that question. I don't even want to tell you. You're supposed to be my lady, my girl, whatever the case may be, and you asking me what's wrong. Instead of coming, give me a hug, fucking give me a kiss, hold me for a second, like shit. Even no funny shit. At the fucking most part, even with my dick. I know. I know I'm going to catch. I know I'm gonna catch it. But honestly, I told y'all at this point, I don't even care. Mental, but see, here's the difference. We know little nuances when y'all mad or whatever the case may be. I'm not talking about the niggas that be pussyfooting around. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the niggas that, oh, all right, she feels some type of way. All right, bet. There's only a few things I could do to actually solve this problem. Get you something to eat. Give you a minute to I do everything else while you get a minute, right? If you still feel some type of way, you already know what time it is. Tighten up. I mean, with us, we simple. Sometimes we just don't want to hear shit. We just don't. Nothing against you. You ain't do nothing. 30% of the time. But my question to you is, right? If somebody came up to you today and asked you 10 million, I'm gonna give 300 mil to your man. What are you choosing? Now, if you don't got a man, 10 million, right? Or how much will it cost for me to buy you out of you working for the rest of your life? How much would it be? Because I see too many athletes and rappers and this, that, and third. They blow through money. Are you smart enough to take that money and flip it, invest it, put it in a spot so you won't have to work no more? And I'm saying that because, yo, I see, and this goes for both parties. I see motherfuckers get lump sums of money and they blow through it. Blow through it. Now, I'm strictly in the black community because no funny shit, no slight to the white community. Y'all be having cheat codes that y'all been taught since y'all was yay high. So I'm not even talking to y'all because y'all don't even share the wealth. Y'all don't even share the insight. Not all y'all. Some of y'all, like a small, minute share shit. But outside of that, Y'all don't really be giving up the cheat codes, bro. Because y'all don't want to. But anyway, I'm getting off a topic. So if somebody came to you, what's your price? Like really, what's your price? Especially now, what's your price? And would you know what to do with it? Like, would you just buy a house and splurge and try to live there for the rest of your life, and then when this shit start to get murky, you go back to work? That's not possible. Once I give you this, you can't work no more. So what is it? Are you smart enough to put shit in the right place so you won't have to go punch your clock no more? I can hear everybody. Yeah, I am. You sure? Like, really, are you sure? And I'm not saying you can't take that money and go start your own joint, or take that money and invest in some other house, or invest in some houses or real estate and do all that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if I give you this bread, at no point you can go and apply for a job, because then if you do, all that money you got to give back. I don't care if it costs you your life. So are you ready for that question? Are you ready for a check like that? Are y'all smart enough for that? I'm just asking the question. Because over the years, I've seen too many, and no funny shit. This might go for some white people too, but right now, I'm strictly staying on the black people. I've seen too many of y'all win the lottery and then be broke in 5, 6, maybe 10 years. Shit, sometimes less than that. What the fuck are you doing? I see them taking care of people. If they wasn't there before you got that money, why would you take care of them now? Tell me what you want. I'm just being honest. If you're not here from let me say this, from this right here, from what I'm doing right now, this shit turns into $1 million, $2, $3, $5 million a year situation, whatever the case may be. If you wasn't here right now, in about 5 years, and you see me in a whole bigger joint with cameramen and publicists and lawyers and accountants and other hosts and all this, that, and the third, nigga, don't come. Hey, yo, cuzzo, yo, big bro. No, well, bro could get it off. You know what I'm talking about. Not talking about that, but you get what I'm saying. I'm not privy to. You can call me what you want. Real rap. You can call me what you want. Because right now, the how I am in my life, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so ready to cut motherfuckers off, bro. I I'm so ready to cut motherfuckers off, bro. I am. I really am. I really am. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll go ghost. I'll go ghost in a minute. I will. It's sad to say, but it's true. I'll go ghost in a minute. Which leads into my next topic. Be honest with yourself. Be really honest with yourself before you ask this question, because self-consciously, you already answered this question before the shit came out your mouth. So you can't even lie. So whoever's sitting next to you, you might as well just give it up and all that, whatever. What's your most toxic trait? Mine? Oh, I'll go ghost in a minute. I'll go. Yeah. Get me tight. Get me mad. Do some shit I don't like. Oh, no, I'm going ghost. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not even gonna look you in your face. None of that. You here. Like I'm literally side-eyeing you for, I don't know. You better hope that's all you get, because motherfuckers will tell you from the past, I'm notorious for being ghost, nigga. Call, don't answer. Text, don't answer. Pull up to the crib, I'm not home. Purposely. Yeah, I go ghost. Yeah, you gotta keep. Literally, I was the type of motherfucker you gotta catch in traffic. Because I ain't off it. And I'm not about to sit here and tell you what you did. For what? What the fuck I'm telling you what you did for? Because you did it. You know half the shit you did or led up to that. So, me, I'm just taking note. Taking note. Taking note. I'm not gonna lie. The first, second, maybe third time, I might say something. But if you keep doing that shit over time, my nigga, I don't even want to talk. I don't want to kick it. I ain't got shit to say to you. Because now you're not taking note of what the fuck I don't like. Because I take note of what the fuck you like. So again, what's your most toxic trait? And does it affect the people around you? Along with, does the people around you know what that toxic trait is? Or know what it is to set it off? Or what it is not to set it off? Because I'm not gonna lie, I have a few. That's not what makes me go ghost. Is a few things. Like it leads up to a few things. If you know me, you know. If you don't, I'll give you like two. I'll give you like two. Let me see. I have so many. I'm not gonna lie to you. Being lazy without doing nothing. Like when I say without doing nothing, like okay, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes at some point, you know, if you busting your ass, you working, you doing this, that, and third. All right. Sometimes you do deserve to be a little lazy. When I say a little lazy, I mean like a day or two of not doing nothing. When everything that you need to get done is done. So if you got literally like a day or two of free days and you don't do shit, okay, all right, granted. But if you have to get shit done and you're being lazy, my nigga, if I see that shit one too many times, I'm not off it, bro. That's not the type of shit I want around me. I just don't. Like motherfuckers will tell you, yo, he's always doing something. I am. Because at the end of the day, yo, I'm not trying to be. One thing that sticks with me, one thing that sticks in my head, right? Idle hands is the devil's playground. The minute that you're not doing something, shit starts to get in your head that you don't need around you. That you don't need to be doing. You start talking to motherfuckers that you shouldn't be talking to in the first place. And that's how shit happens. I'm just speaking the truth. Like, yo, I see too many motherfuckers out here that's doing nothing and then end up in the wrong place at the wrong time because you was doing nothing. You sit around and do nothing all day. You just wasted space. Now, don't get me wrong. You've been hustling and bustling and running around all day, this, that, and third, and then you chill outside, you know, before you go in the house or whatever case may be. All right, granted, cool, whatever. But if you've been outside all day doing nothing, bro, I need to slap the shit out you. Real rap, bro. Real rap. Like, yo, I came across this post, right? I think it was like a video. But this dude was breaking down when he was younger. You know, his dad was always working. You know, in the house with his mom and his sister and shit. But he was like, yo, dad always working, this, that, and third, blah, 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 blah. But as he became an adult, he's seen why. Like, nigga, shit still gotta run. Bills still gotta be paid. Money still gotta come in. This, that, and the third. Like, we don't live that lifestyle where you can sit back and chill because I get it, work-life balance and all this other shit. That's when you get in that space where you can. You feel me? But I'm gonna get to that point. But give me 1 second. The work, the when you become an adult, you actually start to see from the other side of the perspective. My nigga, shit still gotta get paid. You still gotta make bread, and these bills don't give a fuck. Along with, if you wasn't taught the right way, if school taught you, and you ain't have like, a mentor or older brother or pops or uncle that was getting to it, that was making shit happen and still finding ways to, have fun and think and dodge and do stuff. And it also set up other things so you can have that money too. So at least every once in a while you can ease up off of the hustle and bustle, and you won't have to worry about the other part. That's the thing. A lot of motherfuckers do a lot of shit, but you don't set up for later. Or like, okay, people like buying shit, right? We all like buying shit, right? But here's the thing about buying shit. If you're buying shit more than you're keeping money, you're playing the game wrong. You're literally playing the fucking game wrong. Like, it kills me to see how many athletes and rappers and this, that, and the third and shit, even everyday motherfuckers. You go out here, bust your ass, make your bread, but then you go and spend $200-300 on some sneakers, or $2,000-$5,000 on a whole wardrobe and this, that, and the third, but you gotta go punch a clock. You just bust your ass to make all that bread. Just go blow it. Playing the game wrong. Just like how these niggas out here spend all this bread on a fucking chick, a female woman, and this nigga pulls up that been busting his ass, not thinking about no broad, in the SRT or Hellcat or Demon. Old girl hopping his shit. He ain't spend no bread on her, and she just priorities fucked up. Men and women, priorities fucked up. Like, yo, I just came across this shit with this chick, this female, right? She sued her cousin because her cousin was cheating with her man for 1.7 M's. And she won. I don't blame you. Don't go after him. Well, shit, go after both of them. Because that's your family member. She knew she was fucking with him. And he knew that was his cousin. Well, her cousin. Go after both of their asses. You ain't wrong. And I ain't stepping in between nobody as far as man getting his shit off and whatever. But just know, right is right and wrong is wrong, bro. Right is right is right, and wrong is wrong. That's it. I don't, oh my God, like, how you know if personally, I don't give a fuck. So you know what? Break up with her and then go get with the cousin, nigga. That's it. Like, not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't subscribe to a lot of shit that's going on. I don't. And the reason why I say that is because, yo, at the end of the day, right? I just came across some shit earlier. I ain't deep dive into it, but Pat Bev is Patrick Beverly. Pat Bev played in the NBA. he got locked up for beating up his little sister. Now I hate everything, right? Oh, they throwing Megan in from somehow and this, that, and third. But I read the story, but also I looked at it from both sides, right? Now, Pat Bev, you beat your little sister up. Why you put your hands on her? Now I get it. You choked up. I felt as though personally that was kind of enough. Oh, now I'm. Let me land before y'all go crazy, and I'm gonna say what I say before y'all go crazy. I get why he choked. To a certain point, if my assumption is correct, I get why he choked her up. Now, as far as like beating her up, you're wrong. Now, I'm gonna tell you why I say that. It's because she went to her boyfriend's house. Now, all depends how young she is, right? She might be smelling herself, or the boyfriend done knocked her shit loose. Now she stigmatized the batshit crazy right now. So mom's probably was like, nah, you ain't going over there. She's probably like, fuck you, bitch. I'm about to go to my brother's house, my boyfriend's house. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Blah, 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 blah. We're just popping off shit. Now, mind you, Pat Beverly, not for nothing, I think Pat Beverly's in his like 40s, late 30s, something like that, right? So most likely his mother probably up there. He can't, and the sister most likely younger and probably live in the house with the moms. And the moms tell her that. She probably don't want to hear that shit. Fuck you. Now, being the old, and I'm. This is all speculation for me. I didn't really deep dive into none of this, but if y'all want to, go ahead. But this is all speculation for me. But given that you're the older brother and you're supposed to protect your mom and your sister, and then come to find out when he went to go get the sister, she was in bed with the boyfriend. So again, he grabbed her up, yoked her out the room. Now the other part I don't agree with, beat her up and all of that shit. From what she said, like I said, all speculation. I'm really not sure, but yeah, my sister fucking around and talk to my mother like that, bitch. I'm gonna yoke your stupid ass up too. Because at the end of the day, who the fuck are you talking to? Especially if I bought this fucking house that y'all living in and she runs this motherfucker, man, you better listen to her. What's wrong with you? Choke her. Yeah, I'm choke your ass up. Talking crazy. And I'm going to say that, especially being a parent. Because, the other shit I came across was this pregnant mother with her 2 kids coming from school and these other little dumbass kids following them and shit. And they fucked around and jumped her. This shit was in Chicago. This was like a couple days ago. Man, yeah, all right, bro. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. As my aunt say, I beat her from 8 to 80. I beat her from 8 to 80. You could call the cops if you want. I'm fucking all y'all little niggas up. I'm gonna wait the shit die down. Yeah, send me to jail. Because all y'all little niggas that was kicking her and doing all, I'm gonna put y'all in y'all shit. You tripping. These little motherfuckers ain't got no respect nowadays. None. And then I be hearing these little motherfuckers talk crazy. Now, I'm going to big up the ones that's getting rid of shiesties and Nike Techs and doing the quarter zips. Yo, good job. I commend y'all. Growing up, getting away from the dumb shit. Because I'm going to say this. Everybody else around us, we're losing. No funny shit. Even though We are like damn near the best things to slice fucking bread. I know y'all. I'm gonna hear y'all in the comments. Go ahead. Personally, I don't care. I'm gonna say what I say. We're the best things to slice fucking bread. But yet, if we knocking each other off, my nigga, that serves us nothing. We're the last one on the totem pole, last one in the fucking race. But if you look on paper, we're the illest niggas. We have the illest fucking roster. But yet, it's all going to waste over stupid shit. Here's the thing about it, right? Our culture. Now, good part about the quarter zips that I fucking like is y'all bringing back a look, right? And y'all growing up, along with y'all giving a certain look to yourselves. Feel me? Y'all giving a certain look to yourselves. I respect that. I do. I really do. I love it. But here's my thing about it. Don't look like $1 million and only have $1 in your pocket. Because I know I know the saying is, you know,
Lois, what the hell?
damn, what the fuck is that saying? I'm having a brain fart today. I really am. I'm really having a brain fart today. Like it's a lot of convoluted shit up here. But y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. As far as the saying that goes, y'all get what I'm talking about.
Lois, what the hell?
Fake it till you make it. No. Stop doing that. We gotta stop faking it till we make it. Because you'll be faking it and look up and you 65, still faking it and collecting Social Security. No, son, we gotta stop doing that shit. No. But you can do it the other way. Fake like you broke, but you got a bunch of money in your pocket. See how that works? You fake like you're rich, but then you really be broke. But then you fake like you're broke, but you really be rich. Like, come on. We really got to use our brains, son. Because a lot of people know funny shit. You know what I hate? And I hate this. I hate when somebody texts you or call you, yo, what's up, bro? That you ain't speak to in a minute. Last time you spoke to that motherfucker, you let him borrow some bread. So anyway, yo, what's goody? What you doing? Shit. What up, though? Nothing, man. I'm just trying to, call, see how you been and shit. All right, bro. Can't complain. How you feeling? Oh, man. You know it's about to come. Oh, yeah. I want to know, can I borrow like $100? Whoa, bro. What happened to 10? $5. I ain't got $100. Fuck off my line. Tripping. But yeah, no. Like, what kills me is, I get it. As far as persona and looks and, social media, grabbing attention. I get it. But why do that and cause attention to yourself? When if you look at certain celebrities, the really up ones, I think they don't wear chains. They wear watches. Like, I get it. Everybody got a chain. You see this? Don't let this shit don't let this shit fool you. Don't let this shit fool you. Don't let this shit fool you. I'm saying it again. Don't let this shit fool you. I got it for 2 reasons. One, because I'm grateful. I'm always grateful. I'm always grateful. Good times, bad times, fell on my face, lost money, failed opportunities, or whatever the case may be, I'm always grateful. Because at the end of the day, since I was a motherfucking peewee, I was supposed to die. Not too many people know that. And this other one, I always find my way. Always. Always. I'm like a cat. I land on my feet. Until I lose all my 9 lives, and then I'm roadkill. I'm sorry. It's just a little joke. Don't get, I know the cat lovers out there. Meow. I love y'all. It's a cat that lives here. All right. But anyway, a lot of convoluted shit out here. Just don't be one of them. All right. That's it. Make sure y'all, make sure y'all, how can I put this in a nice way? Stop faking shit, man. I'd rather for you to fake like you broke than to have a bunch of chains on and this, that, and third, and you waiting for your next check. Shit's sad, man. Or you going on lavish vacations and then you gotta come back and figure out how the fuck you gonna pay your rent. Shit wild as hell, bro. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't subscribe to none of that shit. If I ain't got no money, I'd rather stay the fuck out of the way, man. Okay. You know what I have a pet peeve with, yo? This is one of my pet peeves. All these internet gurus, all these life gurus, and this, that, and the third, right? Oh, I'm going to show you how to be rich and show you how to get rich and this, that, and the third and blah, 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 blah. But under my seminar, which is free, we're going to have something for you. Go through the seminar. Shit sound good. They give you just a little bit to reel you in. Then towards the end, yeah, if you choose this plan, that's $59.99, and then you go to the VIP. But for today, for the ones that come, it's $300. Hey, bro, if you was giving away the game, give away the fucking game, bro. You know what kills me, bro? And I respect him for this. I really do. And I think he was the only one to actually do some shit like this. Well, him, LaRussell, right? Well, LaRussell a little different. But Jake, let's stay on J. Cole right now. The nigga was giving out dollar concerts. First come, first serve. Dollar concerts. Do you understand what I'm saying? One of the biggest artists in the world. One of the biggest artists doing this thing, giving out dollar concerts. Yo. So I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna marry the two. Watch this. If you're a guru, right? So-called, you made millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. You still got millions of dollars coming in, right? Now y'all can steal this idea if y'all want. Why don't y'all take one time a year, as y'all say, for 5 days, y'all gonna get this training for 5 days, y'all gonna this, that, and third. Cool. So for one time a year, for 5 days, first come, first serve. Have this shit leading up all year to this point. For 5 days, give away free game. You make money any other time of the fucking year. So for these 5 days. You give away free game. So whoever get in, leading up to the first day, you got in, you got in. If you didn't, sorry. Better luck next year. And have those who's in that list, box, whatever, however you do it, for those 5 days, you give them free game. After that, better luck next year, baby. Or buy the course. Because what kills me is if y'all got so much insight, so much information, why don't you give it out? You do know. I don't know if y'all understand it, but you do know that's a mean ass tax write off, right? You can make it a whole thing. Like you can rent out. You can go to a hotel, right? Make it literally exclusive for whoever signs up for this or whatever the case may be, or blah 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 blah. However you want to set it up, but for these 5 days, that shit can be a tax write off to like 100 million if you do it the right way. So say you make 100 million next year. For those 5 days, you can make it 100 million a tax write off. You know how? Restaurants. You had everybody fly out on a private jet. You fed everybody. You gave them merchandise. You had a seminar. You can even rent out an Airbnb and have motherfuckers stay there for 5 days. But you're giving out game for whatever it is, from social media marketing to fucking podcasting to being a rap, like whatever. But it benefits both parties. So that guru shit, not for nothing, I hear y'all. Shit, personally, I need a mentor for somebody to help me along the way. Cause I'm new to this. I'm the new guy. I'm jumping into this head first and I'm learning as I'm going. So if I, come across somebody that can just throw me on, I'm not the type of motherfucker that, I'm not going to, no, nigga, I'm not too old. I'm not too old to not learn new shit. So, I'm with it. But y'all got to think it's a win-win situation for you. If you made 100 mil this year, this is be your perfect time, right? The one, give back. 2, tax write-off. So if you made 100 mil and on this extravagant 5 days, you can say you spent 100 mil. Made it real extravagant. I rented out a mansion for $1 million a day, along with Fedem. We did this, that, and the third. Like, you can make it where, my nigga, you can even out. Like, no funny shit. They might come after me or kind of want to knock on my door, but fuck the government. I don't want to pay y'all. So if I could find any way around any loopholes of paying y'all, that's how you even certain shit out. I'm just saying, they do it. Why the fuck we can't? That was just my little tidbit, man. Y'all got to be a little smarter, bro. Because niggas be gatekeeping some shit that they learned from somebody else. Now, if you stumbled and bumped your head and you came across some shit and somebody taught you something along with you building your own shit, all right, cool, whatever. But still, not for nothing. 1, it's always good to give back. That's 1. 2, as much as you give, you'll get tenfold in return. Just saying. Now, I got some. I got some serious shit for y'all, right? And I'm a well participant in this. Not gonna lie. But why do people say they're okay when they're not? Why do people say they fine when they're not? I don't know why. I think right now we're gonna get a little therapeutic. Now on the men's side, and I'm only speaking for men, because I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm only speaking for men, because women is a little more easier. But men, we don't want to seem vulnerable, because what we do know is a lot of times our vulnerability gets used against us, or we get um what's the word I'm looking for? We get laughed at, not more so chastised, but people come at our necks or use it, literally just use it against us. So we can't seem weak in situations, because motherfuckers will turn it right back on you and then use it against you. So yeah, that I'm fine if you're the right person that actually knows me. When I say I'm fine, you have a few options. And that's if you really fuck with me or not. Because if you really fuck with me, then you already know what some of my options are. And I'm saying this in general, not me, but saying it to me. Now, well, saying it for me. Now, when I say I'm fine, right? One of the options is leave me the fuck alone till I overcome this shit. I'm just being solely honest with you. Leave me the fuck alone until I figure this shit out. Because apparently, if I ain't say nothing to you, you can't help me. You can't help me. So when I'm fine, or when I say I'm fine, please leave me alone. That's one option. The second option, when I say I'm fine, if you know me, try to figure out something that you know that'll make me happy. I just make my favorite meal. Not me per se, but I'm just saying in general, in totality, make me my favorite meal, or make it to give me a minute of space to use this, because us as men, and this is for the mass majority who watches this. For us men, we use this majority of the time, and sometimes this get caught up in the middle of it. But for the vast majority of time, it's this. So this gets aggravated because sometimes this wants to play a part. Nigga, no, sit the fuck down. So by the time we get this nigga to sit down, we gotta get this nigga working overtime. So again, option number 2, give me space. No, give me space was the first one. The second one, give me something to eat. Or suck my dick. Or take the kids. Or surprise me and take me to go get something to eat. Or, you know what else? Pay a bill. Put some gas in my car. Roll a blunt for me. Rub my back. Rub my feet. There's a few things. That's if you know that motherfucker. Well, I mean, now, pause. Now, men, as far as other men, they know, nigga, especially if I'm single, ain't got no bitch, bring me a bitch. Go, I don't mean bitch like that. Y'all get what I'm saying. But it's a lot, man. It's a lot. Like, I'm gonna be vulnerable for a minute. Yeah, I have certain times and days where I just don't want to be bothered. Or sometimes I question a lot of shit. So when I say I'm fine, I'm playing so much in my head. And I play chess a lot up here. This move, that move. I made this didn't pan out how I wanted to. Damn, now I gotta swap these pieces and move that out and this, that, and the third. That's taking too long. I can't depend on that. A long way. Damn, should I be right here? Is this situation worth me being in? Does it hurt me longer to be here, or does it help me in the long run? Is this the right person for this? Am I in the right situation? A lot of questions brew up here. So yeah, sometimes leave me the fuck alone. Because again, when you taking care of so much, sometimes that "are you okay" question aggravates the fuck out of me. Please don't ask me that. Don't even ask me what I'm thinking about. You know what you should be asking? You hungry? What's that video? It was a video going around. What was that, like a year or two ago? Nigga be walking. Want your dick sucked? Huh? I gotta go to work. Okay, but you want me to suck your dick? I'm gonna be late today. Shit like that. Like, yo, sometimes you just gotta throw the nigga off. He might make his day. He might, turn that motherfucker around. And he might, hit a Jimmy Neutron situation while you brain blast. Oh, I'll solve the problem. Like, I'm just saying, bro, like, you gotta help a nigga out, man. You gotta help a nigga out. Cause shout out to Money Bags. Even though the nigga don't know me, but that whole dynamic of you and I love it. Now I'm not now on the back end of that, feel bad for Gucci. Because old girl that he with now, I think she just, rolled him up. Because the girl that he was with before, he went down and she flipped $5 million in 10. Hey, come on, man. We gotta make better choices, man. We gotta make better choices. Real rap. We gotta do better. Like you see so many motherfuckers and they're the epitome of I'm fine. You can look at them and tell them, no, you're not. You're slowly spiraling, and you're like a hop, skip, and a jump away from falling off of the fucking cliff. So that I'm fine shit, don't play that over here. No, you're not. No, you're not. And there's nothing I can do right now. You gotta get out of that situation. Now, I think it was Rich Dad, Poor Dad that said, if you're digging yourself a hole, just stop digging. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. Just keep digging. That shit gets me every time, bro. Fucking movie holes, bro. That shit gets me every time. That's too damn bad. Just keep digging. Yo. Oh, man. That shit's funny. That shit's funny. You know what that shit remind me of?
Imagine.
That shit remind me of one track, right? That I'm kind of addicted to at the moment. Okay. Yo, go check out his album. I'm telling you, you won't be dissatisfied. I told y'all before, man. Personally, to me, I think this was just the cherry on top that we was missing for this year, because I mean, not just this year, in last few years in fucking music, period. I can hear all this, that, and third. And, yo, big ass to plug, fire. You feel me? Like Kendrick album, uh like J. Cole album. Like, yo, we can go down the list. But this is one of the ones that we was missing. You feel me? But anyway, quick question. Do you think somebody's playlist or what they listen to actually teaches you without you having a conversation with them who they are? Like, really, like if you sitting in the car with somebody, right, for all day, and they can't get a radio station, so they playing you their song that's in their phones, playing you their songs that's in their phones, whether it's Apple or YouTube playlist or Spotify playlist or fucking Pandora or uh uh uh, um what's that, Heart Radio, like shit, MP3 player, fucking iPod. Like, do you think their music can tell you or teach you who they are a little bit? Personally, I can. I can, because my my theory is what somebody listens to, whether alone or in the car with other people, or in the car with somebody else, teaches teaches you a little bit about them, that either one or two things, right? Who they are around people, or who they are, period. Example. If you get in your man's car, right? Or your man's coming to pick you up. Make my way downtown, walking fast. yo, yo, yo. If your man come pick you up, right? Now, women, I know y'all get in the fucking car and start singing this shit. But if your man come pick you up, play that shit, are you going to sing it? Or are you going to tell that nigga to turn that shit off? It's me, baby. Nigga, I get in the car. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I need you. Do-do-do-do-do. Hey yo, hey yo, I'm that friend, bro. No, turn that shit off. This is my part. I wonder, yeah. I'm that friend, bro. I'm that friend. I think I got that shit in my damn phone. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Yo. White motherfuckers got some hits, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. They got some hits, goddamn it. They got, yeah, yeah, yeah. You listen to my plays, you gonna look at me like, what the fuck do you be listening to, son? Mind your business. Mind your business. Don't knock it till you try it. Mind your business. That's it. You got a problem with it? Get the fuck out. Wait, I'm in your car. You know what? I'll leave. Like, yo, for real. Like, I that's my question to y'all. Now, leave your comments down below as far as that goes. But that's my question. I feel as though when you listen or you go through somebody's music and what the fuck they got, I think it kind of speaks volume to their personality or who they are at the core. Like, really, because you gotta understand, people like what they like, right? They might not say it, but if you see it in real time, they like what they like. They like what they like. That's just it. Now, if you agree, let me know. If you disagree, let me know. Tell me why you disagree. Shit like that. Just like let me know what's on your brain, man. And I like the people pick people brains to see what's up. Maybe I'm the only one that sees certain things a certain way or not. You know, I'm not opposed to anything, to be honest with you. So again, before we get out of here, yo, every week, every Thursday, video drops at 6. Audio, that shit drops like sometime in the morning, bro. And the ones that, press press play for the boy and listen, I appreciate it. I do. I love you too. But yo, before we get out of here, I got one last thing. And this aggravates the fuck out of me. And not the situation, but the people that um well, the situation aggravates me too. But the people that goes crazy over the shit and not looking at the big picture. The whole government situation, right? The government shutdown, them cutting fucking food stamps and all that shit, right? Now this is my thing, and I'm gonna say this till I'm blue in the face until y'all actually get the fuck up off your ass and make a difference. And I know I can definitely hear y'all in the comments right now. Oh, some people ain't. I get it. I'm not talking about the ones that that actually is kind of in the fucked up situation and really need it. I'm talking about the ones that actually lower your standards and be on some fucking lazy shit and be in that situation because you want to. Yo, people been going crazy over the food stamp shits. Like I get it. We're born behind the 8 ball. We're innocent. They're fucked up in it. I get it. But yo, if you are literally not picking up hours or literally not really put forth in the effort to make shit really happen just so you can stay getting assistance from a system that was never fucking made for us in the first place, my nigga, you need to go jump off a bridge, bro. Jump off a fucking bridge. Because right about now, it's too many opportunities out here before the opportunities won't be opportunities anymore to make life a little better. Because soon enough, yo, I don't know how many of y'all are paying attention to this or not. Yo, that digital ID shit, y'all are making it easy for them to implement the shit. So at the end of the day, they can control what you want, control what you eat, control how you live, control your life, period. So y'all so y'all so dependent on the government. Y'all gonna make what they want to do so fucking easy, bro. And it's sad, man. It's sad, man. I seen the whole government situation and motherfuckers started going crazy. Like, honestly, I wanted to slap the shit out of y'all, bro. Get mad at me if you want. I don't give a damn. I wanted to slap the dog shit out of y'all. Because y'all proven, and don't get me wrong, because the first motherfuckers on the list was no funny shit, was white motherfuckers. And then we was right under them. But here's the thing. We made more of a fucking spectacle than they did. So it made us look like we're the first ones. Not all of us. Not all of us. Let me say that. But yeah, this shit wasn't pretty. Now the government shutdown is on, but we got this big beautiful bill shit, and um, yo, get your life together. Get your life together. Get your life together. Find another hustle. Find a better paying job. Um, do some extra shit to have some extra money come in. Because I'm telling you right now, the next 2-3 years, in the next 2-3 years, if this nigga is not out of office, it's gonna get worse. But he seems like he might be out only because the Epstein files. And let's see how this shit unfolds. Because um, if it gets any darker than what it is now, as far as the Epstein files, he can get impeached. Now, I'm not gonna lie, because I didn't share it. I didn't share this with anybody. I think I shared it with one person. Um, yo, the only upside to this nigga being in office before these Epstein files came out, my nigga, I would have been a millionaire damn near overnight. The Epstein files came out and just blew up my whole damn everything. But yeah, that's another topic for another day, another conversation. Yo, new guy, Samir, Mr. F and G. I love y'all. It's been fun. Oh, my mic fall. You telling me to go. I'm out. I'm gone.
So this young man is about to go to prison for 15 years, and his father always told him, if you ever go to prison, don't expect me to write you, call you, or put money on your books. As a child, that was drilled into his head. So when he committed the crime that was going to put him in prison for 15 years, he literally thought that his father would forget about what he was saying. When the son was on trial and he got found guilty, the father told him, we'll hear from you in 15 years. For some weird reason, he thought his father was joking. And then he said to himself, if my father won't talk to me, if my father won't send me money, my mom will. So this young man tried to call his mother and father, never got a reply. He wrote letters, never got a reply. So 8 years passed, right? Never talked to his father, never talked to his mother.
Shadow steps in the glow of the moon. Echoes of the past in the old saloon. Fist clenched tight, I'm a rebel, a typhoon. Watch me, I'm coming soon.